Hi, this is Dave Young with your weekly Surge message. Have you ever seen anybody in a bad mood? What's going on when that happens? Well, we don't know exactly, but we know how it happens. You see, when somebody's in a bad mood, they're perceiving a thought that then has to project itself out into their outer world. Let's take an example. Let's say your boss comes in tomorrow morning and he's really in a bad mood. What's going on? Well, we don't know, but what we do know is he's perceiving a negative thought. He might have had an argument with his wife prior to coming to work. Maybe he got into a fender bender or got a ticket on his way in. Or maybe he's just worried about a project deadline. And these negative thoughts can't help themselves but project themselves out into his outer world. All of us are under this law. It's the law called perception equals projection, and we can't escape it. Our family, our friends, our kids, everyone is part of this law. So, if we know this, how can we use this to our advantage? Well, let's say we're going to a meeting or a party and we're really not interested in going. So instead of perceiving those thoughts of being uninterested, let's think of things that maybe could happen, like maybe you can meet somebody positive, maybe you can learn something different in that meeting, or maybe you can contribute to something that enhances your career. You see, if you focus on those positive thoughts, they're going to project themselves out into your outer world. And that's when you're at the party or at the meeting, you're going to look interested. People are going to come to you, your superiors are going to know that, and it's going to be a good thing. Now, let's say we're going to give a presentation or a toast, and we're not very confident. We're not really feeling it. Well, instead of thinking those thoughts, let's think about a time when you were confident. Maybe when you achieved something of significance, when you got that award or that got that trophy, that made you feel really confident. And when you think those inner thoughts, they project themselves out in your outer world. And when you become confident, you can begin your speech or your toast. So here's the deal. Remember, what you perceive, you project. So, to use this to your advantage, perceive the possibilities. Perceive the power. Perceive the greatness that you are, so that it projects in your outer world. And enjoy the possibilities. This is Dave Young with your weekly Surge message.